This shit sucks. Dude, that sneeze was unfucking believable. That sneeze was unbelievable. Oh, no, dude, that sneeze, dude, it went 10 feet, and then that was fucking unreal. I gotta take a shit. Allegedly, if I ever have to take a shit, it's a legend. If I don't poop, maybe my shit don't stink. I gotta take a shit. Allegedly. Dog, that shit. That shit was unbelievable. Oh, no. Dog, that shit was unfucking believable. I can't wait till Twitter says I'm banned. Just waiting for the day. Push perhaps. Oh, you're unbelievable. Oh, no. Look at this move. Look at this athleticism. Look at this move. Look at this athleticism. Look at this move.
And therefore the main access to getting above 10 tefachim, that's called access the Pesach. Lateral, they're going up, they're going down. That's why we avoid them. After culture, then if the area question was like all the culture, and if they want to culture the process, that's why the area of question the culture all the like that's what I love for the nice stuff. If the area in question is far away, even if something is above 10 buckets, very important. This very again, the Mishnah when it discusses what areas belong to the culture, what areas belong to the Pesach, discusses above 10 buckets belong to the Pesach, below 10 buckets belong to the Pesach. But when is that true? When the areas of culture are close to the Pesach. But if the areas of culture are not close to the Pesach, then even if it's above 10 buckets, it's of the culture, mind of culture, what is that? Moving on culture, the shari, if you want to take on the culture, why should that? I have a concert after the concert. Whether it was what it says, but it won't be in example, this is what it has, but those who belong to the concert, the stay and asshole, therefore, about the Lamai said, they were talking out, so over here, by the concert, what does it mean? But it's considered as a concert. After the concert, the stay and asshole, even if you go by the concert, and about the Lamai said, both different sisters, and therefore, it is. Therefore, what's like, remember again, we're trying to make a position short, take a step back. We're focused the entirety of the down. Focus on it. You have an area that borders two countries. One country is the line lowering one area, one country access to the area growing considered that Rav said, Zika, social, same thing. Neither is considered to have more than the other. And then I will say again, if they when they have a deal, then they can work together. If they don't, then they will be the same box. I walk to the nice stuff, still should go. When one is equal, one is social, why? Because again, lowering is lowering we tried to bring this business well, didn't work out. Next, none. Here's the case. Urias Habor Bahasala. So what they Urias Habor and an area that is edge of the pit. Urias edge of the pit. They will say that understand. What is it? Urias Habor with so where do you go? Like a lip. Another Thank you. And if thank you, brother, thank you. And if thank you, brother, that's called Kuya Sabor. So again, obviously that's higher than the rest of the ground. So Kuya Sabor Mahasala, Sheikh Devon Asala, you have the banking of the our mind over here. And I'm also in essence. Remember, before the previous case, sometimes we might think that the essence means what? In the aliyah. That it means to the people who the story. The essence literally means that people who live under the essence. They're front here. So again, therefore, I have two groups. People live in the Khazar, people quote unquote live in the essence. It's a very simple thought. Half of the bit, half of the rock, and I know they come from mine. Those are considered to be the domains of their passes. Everything above 10 bucket is the domain of the passes. Below 10 bucket is the domain of the passes. The Gemara said, so I don't understand that half of the did, half of a rock has more than 10 bucket lines. You have a rock that's small, right? Rock that's small, but bar, right? I won't say, what is the case of the bar? What is the case of the bar? I won't say, we can actually talk about it. Being a Seba, the hobby that they has as a professor, Sha'al Gabon, I see the case of the rock, right? If you have a rock that's more than 10 pounds times, so we'll say, so why is that considered to be the domain of the process? We'll say the process, the utilizing the rule called capture. That always exists, right? High, top, no problem. But I don't understand the case of the bar. Now, what's problematic with the bar is the Rashi says, "Ela bars should have not been together. After shelter we social, after music with their message. Those are the again. What part of the pit is the visible part of the pit? Right? It's the whole. Remember, what the in the process. How would you utilize it? You're lowering. You're lowering something. So I'm going to go some more. The Mishnah uses a rock and the pit together. And saying it's the rock and then there's no it's the rishus of the Nefesh. If the enchantment of the pit is more than 1 it belongs to the Nefesh. But why? The rock I understand. So the usage of the rock ultimately again is the top of the rock. But if the gravity of the crystal is so that's the cavity of the crystal. אפילו מעבר שואלים מקרקעין ובמושלם לא מקרקעין השישו בסביבה אם יכולנו לעלות אלה לפי דרכו בלי לעלות ולעשות so the behavior factor, how do they use it? How do they use it? How? Both, right? We show. When they concert, how do they use it? The assumption is that they have a function, so they can throw it over the embankment in order to get it into the cavity. So this is a case of Echad is shul, Echad is Buddha, and yet what does the Mishnah say? The award of the pit or the their passion. Which is a proof of like what you have usage of one area with Buddha, usage of one country with Buddha, or one shul. Or one shul, you give it to the one shul. I'm not supposed to see this picture. It's picture 270. So the Gemara says, yeah, actually, I'm sorry. So this is it over here. You see, so ultimately again, it's the same thing over here. So remember again, that upper area, the area to the right behind the railing, that's your process. And the way they're going to actually still lowering the bucket. The bucket to the right is at the to the left, I'm sorry, is the B'nai Chatzar, and there's Rika. So you still hear that halach you're going ahead, and you are lowering it down. So we'll see, after we got after the shul, we award it to the one who uses it to shul, which the Gemara says, I'm going to use the house of the way at 9 months. What is it? Nobody else is doing what they can, which is filled with water. Picture 2, what is that? Why does that matter at all? So we could actually just lay about it. Now we can pass out the oh, let's say, watch this. Hundreds of water. Therefore, again, today I'll be on this. They use lateral. Now, it's only time today break past that the kids show so out. If there's nothing that serves the cavity of the kid, or that you can finish the story all the way to the bottom. But if the bar itself is in water, a local of ice sauce, for the banana process, is considered to be lateral sausage. For the banana hustle, it's considered to be what? Only people who are every one of you that when one Rishon has quote unquote lateral, it should be direct. And the other one has either big or short. Everyone agrees that the one with lateral is the one who is
Dog, that was the greatest sneeze I think ever.
Therefore, once they finish opposite. Say that since it has the potential to diminish the water levels, in evidence to go down, so why don't you say since another water level is going to go down, we should be asking them to go down. Flush, you can have a good day. I'm going to hide what's here. Talk about the normal table. Talk about a pen which is filled with fruit. Filled with fruit. Say, if I go say again, it's the same answer, but it's not water. In other words, this is because it's filled. Let's take a step back. The reason we brought up the bar truth is the bar truth is going to be a truth. So like after this is done, after this show, who do we give it to? Who do we give it to?
Hey, this is Rabbi coming live from the Moody Center here in Austin, Texas. Hey, this is Rabbi coming live from the Comedy Mothership here in Austin, Texas for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Get over, Tony! Who's ready for the best fucking night of their lives, huh? Oh my God, we've done it again. You are here. How you guys feeling tonight? This is Kill Tony, brought to you by Netflix, ladies and gentlemen, where this upcoming Monday, January 12th, Kill Tony, Once Upon a Time in Texas, airs only streaming on Netflix. So we won't be on YouTube next week. We are only on Netflix. How cool is that, huh? By the one more time for the best damn band in the land. Carlos Sosa, Raul Vallejo, Fernando Castillo. Matt Mueling on guitar tonight, playing a Matt Mueling signature guitar from John Page Guitars. That's John Deeds on the keys. And believe it or not, that is the real D Madness live in the flesh. The Kel Tony Band single Pandemonium out now on Spotify and everywhere where music is played. Here's a little bit more from the amazing sponsors that made tonight's episode possible. We live in Austin, Texas, but we are jumping in a tour bus, ladies and gentlemen, and we are taking the actual Kel Tony show to Houston, Texas, February 28th, and Dallas, March 28th. Go to TonyHinchcliffe.com for tickets right now. Come see an actual Kel Tony show in the great state of Texas. One in Houston, February 28th, one in Grand Prairie, March 28th. TonyHinchcliffe.com. Get tickets now. You guys ready to start tonight's fucking show or what? You know, I love living here in Austin, Texas, and I just get to work with my friends every week. This is one of those episodes where truly 2 of my best friends in the world are on tonight's panel. Austin Zone, make some fucking noise for Joe Rogan and Shane Gillis. Ladies and gentlemen. We are here. Shane Gillis.
I gotta see this.
Financial Field, aka Eagles motherfucking football stadium, July 17th.
Yeah, go to that. Finance the old way. Finance the ramp way. This is really the fight in the kid. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, I get that raspy, sexy voice. Right?
You do. I like your sexy voice. How was your? We were in Spokane and Tacoma. Now, shout out to the crowds. Shout out to Tacoma Comedy Club. Shout out to Spokane. Just real quick. Now, I get to go to Appleton Friday, Saturday. I get to go to Appleton.
You been there before?
Sure have in Wisconsin.
You been there?
And there's Wisconsin's great. Appleton in January is
like Brock Lesnar's daughter.
Well, Appleton in January is it's a challenge.
It's a good time to go.
Yeah. So it's nice
What's
and cool.
cool is the marketing's so good, so everyone's gonna know you're there.
Well, so here's the thing, though. Spokane and Tacoma, that weather, it's great, but that weather, boy, is it'll weigh on you a little bit.
Was it just cloudy and?
It's just always cloudy, gloomy, and rainy. I mean, it's the Pacific
Not a lot of
Northwest.
vitamin D.
Yeah. No. It's all different shades of off-white.
Yeah.
Right.
Everyone's gray there. Everyone's like a gray. It's like,
gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sailor tattoos.
Right. There are 2 black people in the entire.
A lot of meth.
We saw homeless people.
They look like The Walking Dead.
There's one dude who was so methed out. It looked like he was trying to put his arm back into his sleeve. I've never seen anything like that. Like, he didn't want to get out. And Nick goes, "I'm not getting out of the car." He goes, "Why?" He goes, "I don't want to get bit." That guy looks like he'll bite you.
Yeah.
And it's fair. It was nuts, dude.
But you know, make fun of me. You didn't get out of the car.
Well, you wanted to go get something, and I was like, just get milk, and I wanted to wait with the car because they might break in the car. That's what I was.
You don't want to die for a pack of fucking Starburst.
They're just that meth shit is just.
I think the crowds are so good out there because, especially during this time of year, there's not a ton to do.
Yeah, there's not a ton to do.
No.
They're all inside. The crowds are amazing. People are amazing.
Yeah,
but
solid people.
But man, yeah.
Were you guys on stage for New Year's, like the countdown? 3, 2, 1. And Nick jumped out of a cake or some shit.
Brian was awkwardly on stage for a good 5 minutes, just swaying back and forth. I thought he was having a seizure.
Had a guy have a seizure.
He just sat there going like this, and the crowd was just sitting there watching.
Yeah,
It was really weird.
I've counted down for the past 20 years. I will say this.
It starts at 2 minutes.
I took video of it. I was like, what's happening?
Spokane. I'm just sitting there and I'm doing my set. I just hear this woman go, Jeff, and the guy's like this.
Oh yeah.
I thought he died right in his chair. So he just kind of keels over and they bring him to the ground. And no, he's not even there. When he's sitting down, he's completely out. And I thought he just died. He looked dead. And I can't find a pulse. I drop my mic and I'm checking his
This is
pulse.
while you're on stage?
So I get down. He's in my front row. This is the third time this happened to me.
Hey, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Checking his pulse?
Yeah.
Then what are you going to do?
Well, I would have. It's a good question. I do know CPR.
No.
No, I do know CPR. The problem is,
Why don't you hear is there a doctor in the house?
well, I did. I did that too.
No doctors?
No, there was a guy who was a nurse who came over.
It happened to the guy that they came and they said he was bored to death watching Brian.
Yeah, that's what happened. He was so bored that he passed out. I said my comedy. I go, yeah. Sometimes my comedy's so overwhelming, guys. Nobody laughed. Nobody laughed. And then because people were scared,
Hell yeah.
and the woman was crying because we thought he was dead.
How old is he?
Probably like 50. Yeah.
50. Might have been at Tacoma 45, and then
Might have been in Tacoma 27.
I mean, a Spokane 45 can look 55, because you're not getting any vitamin D. So he was. Then they put him down, and then this nurse was taking care of him. They put him over on his side. Then he came to, the fire engine came in, put him in, they got him out of it, and then I carried on with the show.
He survived.
They all hung around. We brought the chairs back together.
That's good.
Brian did comedy with the lights on. It was
I
awkward.
did some
Yeah,
comedy with
it's
the lights off on. Had to get him back.
What can you do?
That was scary though, because I mean, I just heard chairs ruffling, so I thought maybe a fight was happening. So I ran out the green room, and Brian's already sprung into the crowd. This guy, I don't know, did you put the pillow under it? Someone put a pillow under it.
Yeah, I pulled this chair out. I was a real help. Look, I may as well have been
That's all mouth to mouth. No, dude, I'm good.
by the way. I thought about that. So I think you're supposed to, didn't you tell me you're supposed to just do chest compressions now? Mouth to mouth is not necessary. Keep somebody alive.
I didn't say that.
Just do, okay.
What was crazy too is like, because I'm behind and I'm just watching. There's people in the back. They go, he's dead, and I'm like, what the fuck do you know? And then they go, some guy goes, yeah, this happens all the time here. Apparently, it just happened to Drew Lynch at the same club.
Same guy.
Like,
Yeah, but he seemed like he was all right. He knew where he was, and then he had a weak pulse, but his blood sugar was fine. And you know me, I don't know if you know I'm a doctor, so I'll do shit like this. I'll be like, I go, I think his electrolytes are probably off. Fuck do I know?
I ain't coming back to life in
I know
Brian.
what an
So
electrolyte
above you.
is. Yeah, Dr. Brian over here.
Yeah. Now, let's get
You were good
professional
though.
here.
You consoled the wife. You were cool about it.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I would hate to say that. I would say I died like a much bigger show.
I really did think he was dead though.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is gonna be sad. This is gonna be sad for her.
A little press for you, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
No press is bad press.